Well, guys, the Democratic Party is ripping itself apart. This party is on life support, folks. They do not believe in democracy, even in their own party. Remember, they staged a coup against Joe Biden last year after the Trump debate. And I believe it actually happened before that. They let Biden go out there knowing that he was going to fall on his face. Even the moderators didn't save him. It was a coup. That's what it was, man. The Democrats don't believe in democracy in their own party. And I believe that Democratic voters, man, some of them may actually be waking up. That this party is not living up to its name, democracy. Remember, Democrat is their name, Democratic, and they're not living up to it. They probably never have, guys, to tell you the truth. Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City, guys. The Democrats are doing it again. The governor of New York State is going to stage a coup to oust him. What is his crime, guys? His crime is actually working with Trump to get dangerous illegal alien criminals off the streets of New York City, guys. Nothing more. You remember, guys, I believe it was year before last. Eric Adams came out and said when all these illegal aliens are getting flooded into New York City, that this would destroy New York City. He went against Biden. And what happened? They indicted him on corruption charges. Now, the Trump administration has said, all right, Eric Adams, we're going to drop these charges. And Eric Adams is trying to work with Trump to actually get these dangerous illegal aliens off the streets of New York City. And now the Democrats are trying to oust him because he's actually enforcing the law. Think of this, guys. The Democrats are trying to oust Eric Adams because he is enforcing the law. Now, it conflicts with New York State's and New York City's sanctuary city status, which I believe is completely illegal. Now, I'm all for states' rights, man, but you can't just blatantly disregard federal law. Federal law is supposed to take precedence. But oh no, Democrats don't want that, guys. So it looks like today, man, we may actually get a decision from Kathy Hochul on whether or not Eric Adams is going to be ousted. Let's get into this, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. Support us by becoming a channel member. Memberships just start at $5 per month. Our member live stream is every single Friday. We appreciate the support. So here we go. Right over here, guys. Governor Kathy Hochul meeting with key leaders to discuss possible removal of Mayor Eric Adams. And I don't know if you guys actually knew this or not, man, but Eric Adams used to be a Republican. Something's telling me, guys, that I'm not saying he's necessarily going to be a Republican again, but something's telling me, guys, that he's going to end up leaving the Democratic Party. I mean, it's been a trying couple of years, guys, but he got in beds with the Democrats, man. He started speaking out against them, and now they're trying to take him out. Wow. The Democrats, man, I don't want to hear anything about democracy. They are trying to oust a duly elected leader in their own state because he's enforcing the law. He's not breaking the law. He's enforcing the law. Man, the Democrats are a lawless party, folks. Says here, New York Governor Kathy Hochul is reportedly considering removing New York City Mayor Eric Adams from elected posts. Her meeting with key leaders is set to take place on Tuesday, and her intention is to discuss a path forward, which may mean the removal of his owner. I don't even know what that means. I believe Did they mess that up? Somebody explain that to me, okay? But I know they're trying to remove Eric Adams here. Four of Adams's deputy mayors announced their resignations on Monday due to Adams' willingness to work with the Trump administration on mass deportations. Wow. Wow. So it seems like, guys, his deputies are trying to save their own skin. I mean, they are refusing to actually work with their own mayor. So Eric Adams, man, he's a Democrat on his own island in the blue state of New York. Wow. The meeting will take place on Tuesday at the governor's Midtown Manhattan office. Hochul said that she had spoke with one of the outgoing deputies, Maria Torres Springer, and expressed concern about Adams's leadership as close aides continued fleeing his side. Others had previously left amid the corruption scandal. Hochul said that if Torres Springer and others feel unable to serve in City Hall at this time, that raises questions about the long-term future of this mayoral administration. Quote, I recognize the immense responsibility I hold as governor and the constitutional powers granted to this office, Hochul said Monday. In the 235 years of New York State history, these powers have been utilized to remove a duly elected mayor. Overturning the will of the voters is a serious step that should not be taken lightly. That said, the alleged conduct at City Hall that has been reported over the past 2 weeks is troubling and cannot be ignored. Wow. Now, guys, let's play the woke Democrat game here. Kathy Hochul is white. Eric Adams is black. Now, with the woke leftists, if Eric Adams is removed, are they going to scream racism if Eric Adams is ousted? I'm very, very curious about that, folks. Or will they remain silent? Anyway, it goes on. New York Rep. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has also indicated that Hochul should remove Adams from office. Of course, you know, the communist AOC wants that to happen. The city charter gives the governor the power to oust the mayor should that office see fit. Adams's September incident was the beginning of calls for him to step aside or be removed. Since then, Comptroller Brad Lander, as well as City Council Speaker Adrian Adams, have called for Adams to resign. Adams said that he had no intentions of stepping down. The Trump administration's Department of Justice under Attorney General Pam Bondi has dropped the case against Adams. The Biden administration had brought suit alleging illegal campaign contributions. They also aimed that Adams had taken free trips and luxury hotel stays on a dime of Turkish officials, and that he returned their largesse by allowing a certificate of occupancy for their New York consulate without passing fire inspection. Man, I mean, what do you guys make of this, man? This seems really wild. I mean, they are really, really trying to oust Eric Adams for enforcing the law, for rounding up dangerous illegal aliens and deporting them. That's his crime to the Democrats. And he may end up falling on the sword, guys. Now, will this be enough to actually oust Kathy Hochul in her next election? Remember, guys, by New York state standards, her last election was close. I believe she beat Lee Zeldin by 20, not 20 points, but like 7 points. So let me go ahead and look it up real quick because I'm curious about that. New York governor election. Was that in 2024? I'm curious about that. Let's look here. No, she became governor in 2021. It's 2022 election. So, yeah, I was pretty close. Yeah, it's about a 7-point win for her. Yeah, a 7-point win for her. You guys can actually see it right there. 53% to 46%. New York State may just be getting a little bit redder, man. This is shameful, man, what the Democrats are doing. They're weaponizing government to take out all of their political enemies, man. What's happening to Eric Adams seems to be the same thing that the Democrats are doing to Trump. These other Democrats, man, better wake up, because you could actually be next if you step out of line against the Democratic Socialist Party. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.